White shoes, black stockings shouldn't be allowed in the church. Ooh, baby, we have a wild one, Wiggy Wednesday for you here today.
Yes, on a Friday. It's time for Sloppy Seconds, and things are, as Will Smith would say, getting jiggy with it. You know what he would also say?
Keep my name out your mouth, my wife's name out of your mouth.
That's the one.
Whatever. The energy thing is kicking in, and I cannot think straight.
Nor can
Enjoy
I see straight.
This episode.
We have Ryan Asher on the show.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Mom.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213
Hey.
536
Okay.
9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with that show. Hi, you sloppy, you stupid little you, nasty little you, dirty little you, stupid little Look at the sloppy second with Big Dipper and Meatball. I'm Meatball and that's Big Dipper. Hit the slay button.
are you feeling your oats today?
I'm cranked now that I've had a NutriBoost or whatever it was called. It smells like the toilet.
You know what? The earring. I want to give a special shout out to the earring today.
To Naomi Small. Well, I got a special shout out to
Yeah, show that side.
Because this one just lost a jewel the first time I wore it at Fat Slut.
Oh, yeah.
You were backstage and I was like screaming.
And now you're boldly wearing it, jewelless.
Well, Ta-da! And I'm
Ta-da.
turned this way.
And
so.
me, I'm in a costume.
And you're in a costume. And
Shock.
are you in a... Is that a unit?
What do you mean?
Atop your head, there seems to be something dark, curly, and
Headphones.
human hair made.
Yeah, the hair. I went to Turkey.
Oh, yeah, we did have a short break. We
Yeah.
haven't seen each other.
I
in
took a
month.
trip to Istanbul,
Istanbul.
Constantinople, and
That's a
yeah, I'm just back. I'm feeling refreshed.
Okay.
I feel like the prospect of new growth in my life,
Okay.
both spiritually, emotionally, and yeah. Thanks for noticing.
Now I have a question. Where did they get the hair from? Because it does look pubic in texture.
And what are you referring to?
Because they transfer the hair from someplace. I gotta tell you, my cat takes that wig under the bed and rolls around with it.
See, I don't want that. All right, let's get into it. Now, our guest today is an elite member of the Three-Peat on the Pod Club.
Damn.
This is their first appearance in studio with us. Please welcome actor, writer, comedian, and all-around good time gal. It's Ryan Asher.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hello. Let me finish. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are
I'm
you?
good.
Thanks so much for being
so much for
here.
being
I just
here.
saw my little pigtails bouncing, and I was like, "Wait, this is the look."
That
This
is
That's
the
why I'm
look.
jealous of her.
You can have
Dipper
it.
wants that wig so bad. Dipper, you could buy that wig in every color and live that fantasy.
Also,
I've
this is
never
a
purchased
boring
a
wig
wig.
that I just sort of did this to.
Yeah.
So you could kind of do this
that-
for anything.
I think
Not even that one.
Well, it would look crazy on this one.
I think it would look
Because
beautiful.
this one is growing out of my head.
yes.
Oh, I'm so
I did mention earlier that what you have on your head was my full actual hairstyle in college. My
Yes.
senior year of college, I grew my hair down to, chin length, maybe touch the shoulder.
Shit a bob.
It's a bob.
It's a bob.
Subble bob.
And I wore headbands almost every single day with it.
I've seen the photos.
And then I would also do like what I refer to as the Miley pigtails. But as we
Yes.
just discovered, they really are not the Miley pigtails. They are the young woman Darla from Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
The character actress.
Seriously, I said it earlier, but people are always like, "You look like her," and I'm like, well, I guess it's time to kill myself. Her or Ed Helms. I have gotten Ed Helms so
I don't
many
see
times.
it at all.
Well, you will as this goes on.
Knock your tooth out. Jeez. How are you? How's summer?
I'm good. Summer is bad.
Oh no,
Is
what's
it?
going
No,
on?
it's good. It's
No,
just
it's
the
so
strike is going on. So I'm
Yes.
just literally like,
You're like, I guess I'll
I'm
bring my
literally
wigs
like,
down and hang out.
I'm literally like, how many little jobs can I have to equal one regular job?
Exactly. Well, how many little
Right.
jobs
Yeah,
do
what
you
are you
have
up
now? What are
to?
you up to?
Right now I'm at 3. I'm working at, I know. I'd rather be dead once again. There's so many reasons to
Same.
die this year. Number one.
And every year.
And every year.
Merry Christmas. My first job.
It's August 1st, and we're like, kill me.
Kill
Fucking
me.
kill
Over
me.
it.
Literally, I think because it's August, I was like, oh, the year's almost over. My one job is I work at a place called Surface Library.
Okay.
Any guesses on what that means?
It's like
It's a bunch of plates. Plates and bowls?
It's plates and bowls and cups.
Come on, flatware.
And forks.
I like...
And I hang out with like gorgeous plates and cups, and people will come in and be like, I need to rent cups and plates. And I'm like, here.
For like events?
Rent.
For like photo shoots for like fancy foods.
Oh,
and
so
stuff
it's
like
like
that.
nice.
So it's
dishes.
small
Nice.
batch flatware rentals.
Small batch, gorgeous. And I like can't wait. I'm going to break one so soon. I just started.
Okay.
Like there's a
You're
room
like-
filled with glass that like I go in and I'm like
Walking
doink.
around.
Like literally.
Do they like warn you? Has anyone ever broken glass there?
They were like, we break it all the time.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like, but I just know that I will be scared when it does happen.
I would. I'm bad about my spatial awareness. I bump
Literally.
into all the time.
Proprioception.
Proprioception, mama. That's why I
Who?
always fall.
Proprioception.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's the awareness of your body in space.
Wow. I didn't know there's a word for that.
What are some other crazy jobs that you have had? Because I think as creative people, we've all had like those hustle jobs that are just
Mhm.
like, what is
Mhm.
this?
One of the worst jobs I had is I was a transcriber for like market research.
Oof.
So they would give us these hour-long video, like 2-hour-long videos of people discussing a product or answering questions for it. And the first one I did was from China about cockroaches. It was for like a raid, basically. So I'd have to transcribe 2-hour videos of people speaking Chinese, and in one ear was Chinese, and in one ear was the translator. Them being like, "We have cockroaches in our kitchen," and it was like 2 hours of that.
That's insane.
And I would just sit there like,
And I know this is very like anti the principles of the strike, but for that job, you're like, call AI.
literally, let a robot do that. There are things the robots should do.
Sure.
That.
Deliver food.
Deliver food. Those little guys going around.
Oh
you see
yeah,
that?
I love those.
They
little
have
guys.
wild names.
But people,
Nolan, one of them
Nolan,
is Nolan.
Austin.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of people
Okay,
knock
all-
those
kind of
over
all
all the time,
men.
and I'm like, what's the point? What do you get out of knocking that over?
Well, I
It's like,
think the food.
Oh. I never think about theft.
Well,
I should
You
be.
should. Have you never?
You
Oh,
don't?
I used to steal all the time. I
Me
feel bad
too.
about it. I loved it though. It was so fun. The rush.
The rush.
The rush. This girl in my
Okay,
high school was
Troy.
like, "We go to Old Navy and we steal," and I said, "Let's go."
Yeah,
What-
Old
what'd
Navy
you
you
steal?
have to steal from. Everything is like $3.
Literally, she was like, "You go in, you get a big bag off the wall, you fill that bag with clothes, you walk right out."
What?
And you know that I did.
And what'd you get? Let me guess what you got. Tank tops, cargo shorts, flip flops.
You
And
know
all
flip-flops.
have an American flag on them.
Yes, because that's my country.
Yeah.
And I support the troops.
Can I say something interesting that happened to me while I was in P-Town?
Sure.
Yes.
I went to Varla Jean Merman's show. Iconic, classic, legendary drag queen. Fat.
And a sexy man.
Yeah, she's really hot. Anyhow, she's done a show there every year for 26 years.
Damn.
She goes every summer. She does these shows, and they're hour-long shows. So she sings some songs. She does a little monologue. There's some video things. You know, great. It was a really good time. She did like a whole bit about the American flag and the pride flag, and it really like butted up against my like I'm so progressive millennial attitude.
Oh.
Because she was like they've taken the American flag from us, but it is the American flag that allows us to live with all of these freedoms that they're fighting against. And she was like, we should be able to fly.
I have a headache.
No, but this is what I mean. It butted up against because I was like, no, if you see a car with an American flag on it, you think conservative, you think Trumper, you think all these
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But actually, the goal of what we're doing is to try to be good Americans and be patriots and welcome everyone. And like, that is what the liberals are doing, but they've taken that symbol, the conservatives.
Wait a minute. I gotta go. You just blew
That
my
was
mind.
hard. Yeah.
No, but you know
you're
what I
right.
mean.
It's true,
It's just like
true.
how Christianity has taken the cross. It's
Right.
like supposed to be a
Mhm.
symbol of peace and love, and they're just one of the worst groups to be around.
Yeah, but then the Olympics come around, and I'm like, I'm proud to be an American.
Yes.
Proud
Okay,
to
so
be
now
an
maybe the American flag should
American.
just be the 7 rings or whatever it is. No,
Absolutely.
that's an
Ariana
Ariana
Grande.
Grande song. And we don't like her right now.
Grande.
We don't like her right now.
She's a homewrecker. 5 rings? How
Well.
many rings are in the Olympics?
5.
Okay, I thought it was 7, 1 for each continent.
Think of the Power Rangers, and you'll know about the Olympic rings. Same colors.
I don't know how many Power Rangers there are.
There's
Well.
a pink Power Ranger. Is there a pink ring?
Oh,
I can tell you about one pink ring.
go on.
You don't want
It's
me
a
to
little
tell
bit
you.
more ashy.
It's
than
a
you
little more-
think.
it's a little more-
ashy red.
Crimson than pink. But I don't know. I was really moved by that because she challenged me in a way that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Because she was like, think about it. We should raise our flag and be proud of our flag because we live in a country where this is possible.
Yeah. All of this.
I don't know.
No, it's
I
like,
think
yeah,
it's
we should
interesting.
take it back.
Yeah,
We should
take
take it
back the
back.
flag.
Take back the flag.
I think it would be just harder. It would be like people like
What, do you want to have a new flag?
yeah, again, the Olympic ring. It's the one time that all of the world comes together and decides that we don't care.
We don't care.
I
at
want to see them
all.
do flips and tricks and swim.
But people care so much.
Not about the Winter Olympics, I can tell you that much right now.
All right, let's talk about
Speaking
summer.
about swimming.
No, let's talk about summer.
Okay, we'll talk about summer.
Here's a running list of things.
Okay.
Are we doing pool parties?
Yes.
Beach parties?
No.
Popsicles?
Yes.
Lemonade stands?
No, girl.
Running through
There's one
sprinklers?
down the street from our house.
What?
Well, I'm not going.
It's like it's 2 adult men
Are you
standing on the
serious?
front steps of their
What are
house.
they? What are they wearing?
It's like down Commonwealth.
What are
They're
they
just in
wearing?
shorts and tank tops. I don't know if they're gay or not.
But if they're adult, I'll go.
They are
I'll go.
full grown adults and they have lemonade signs up. Like no kids around. It's just 2 adult men hanging out selling lemonade.
They crack the code. That's what I want.
It's very funny.
I'm
I'm
in.
on the same wavelength as them because I go by on my little scooter like, hi. And
Is it artisanal?
I don't know what it is, but they look like they're having fun out there.
Hey,
Do you
I
like running
support-
through sprinklers?
I do. Next question.
Ice machines?
What do you mean by ice machines?
Like an ice machine that you put in your house and it creates ice, like pebble ice.
Oh, I would love that. Are you kidding?
Separate
I would
from
love
the
to
fridge.
have
Separate from
multiple
the fridge.
ices.
Yeah.
I would love to have
I have the
multiple-
ice cubes and the pebble ice. It's wonderful.
Like, is that like Sonic ice?
Yes, it's Sonic ice.
That's what I want.
Mhm.
That I
Because
want
you
that
can
every
just
day.
eat it with a spoon.
Yeah, I would crunch that.
Oh, it's so good.
Who needs Ozempic?
Exactly.
some ice.
Just eat some ice.
Let's just get some pebble ice.
Ice cream trucks.
Absolutely. A million.
What is
percent.
your go-to ice cream truck little?
I want a little soft serve swirl with little sprinkles on it.
Oh, that's
See,
good.
and this
Rainbow
you can get here in
sprinkles.
LA. I think when I was growing up, the ice cream trucks were just like a
It was
freezer.
packaged,
It was
yeah.
prepackaged.
Oh yes. Then in that case, I'd say like the SpongeBob
Okay.
or like the Mickey head, like the big head.
Yeah. I get the Powerpuff Girl, the little blonde
Okay.
bitch.
I like the
With the
baseball.
bubblegum
mitt.
eyes.
Yes.
Which, how are you supposed to chew bubblegum and eat ice cream?
Will you save it for after?
Where?
In your
Bubblegum?
hand.
Yes.
Then you just-
Bubblegum ice cream was my favorite growing up. It was like that pink
Yes.
ice cream, and it had the tiny little chiclets of gum in there, and you would lick it, and then you'd save it. It was disgusting. You make a pile of like half
Old
chewed gum,
Yeah.
and then when you're done, you scoop it up, you throw that in your mouth, and you're just a gross kid with a sticky face.
Yeah.
Is it because we're adults that we're not doing gum in every flavor like that? Because like there was different ways to get gum when you were a kid. There was Big League Chew.
Yes.
It came rolled up. Or no,
Talk
that
about
was the one. That,
grooming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
that was
You know
the
what
one
I'm
that was
saying?
the fake
You know what I mean?
tobacco.
I
You know
think
what I'm
I
saying?
do. I love
Not Wig
the
needs some
the
grooming.
tape one. The like.
Yeah, what was the
it?
bubble
tape?
bubble yum? Bubba.
Yeah.
Hubba Bubba.
No, Hubba
tape?
Bubba was the big juicy pieces.
Love those. I recently got those like at a CVS.
Too sweet.
I straight up was like, I saw them. I was like, I forgot that as an adult I could buy this. I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
I can buy this whenever I want this, and I got it. It was incredible.
And your jaw is like,
No,
it's like the
literally.
biggest workout ever
Yeah,
for your jaw.
I was like, I had it, and it was like Brian and I were like falling asleep. Excuse me, Barn and I were falling
Barn.
asleep watching TV, and I saw it, and I was like, I'll have a piece now, and I like started chewing it in bed, and then I was like, wait, I've gone too far.
I
was
used
just
to
like,
fall
"Nom, nom,
asleep
nom."
with gum in my mouth. and,
Yeah.
like, it would just get everywhere. Barn! I love screaming out the window when I see y'all
We
walking
love
down the
it.
street.
It's so fun.
You all are neighbors.
We're
Yeah,
neighbors. You gotta
like,
move.
There's like one building.
You
in between.
gotta
Yeah, you gotta
move
move over to
to our
our side of
street.
town.
How about fruit stripe gum?
Oh,
loses
I love
its flavor in 30 seconds?
Truly.
But
Beautiful
that's the
tattoos,
little
though.
zebra
Yeah,
Yeah.
and what good branding.
Yeah.
tattoos.
Let's take a break.
Wait, we didn't even. Really? And we're back. Should we switch wigs before we
was
continue questioning?
Just gonna
Yes.
say.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh.
What? That's the shocker. We never see you like this, Diva. You want this one?
Do you want this?
Are we
Wiggy
just
tails?
rotating?
Yeah. Wait. I'm gonna do the blonde that matches the.
Proud to be a wig switcher.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, now this might be it.
Okay.
Thank you, Fina Barbadol and Heidi in Closet for this
Okay.
beautiful human hair unit.
That
Really?
is like a journalist on the scene. Like she gets the answers.
Meatball,
And where were you at 2:45 that evening?
it's
Murdering my wife.
It's really good.
It's kind
that
of
way.
Good.
I also painted a little smaller today, so it doesn't look as insane, I think.
Will you unpack that comment? Painted a little
little
smaller.
smaller.
Well, the eye wings usually go like higher up and further out. They usually go to like here. But today I said, oh, we're switching wigs, so I'll do tiny.
Okay. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, it's all about perspective when it comes
Yeah,
to
it looks
drag
exactly the
makeup,
same
right?
to everybody else, but I know it.
Right?
Now, who would this be? Because you.
Yeah, I was about to say we're putting on the wigs because, as you know, Ryan plays a ton of characters on TikTok and has
That's
their
right.
own live shows and does amazing, incredible work.
and
How
it's
do you
also
start with the wig. Does
an
the character-
educator.
an educator and a
Thank
teacher.
you.
So if you're in LA and you need teaching on improv and how to do character work,
and such
Come
as.
to me.
also this is Stoner Stoning sister.
Absolutely. Shout out Sydney.
Sydney, baby.
Hi, Sydney.
We
Thank you
love
for the sticker,
you.
Sydney.
So cute.
So
I love her.
how would you look at this beautiful wig
Okay.
and develop a character?
Well, I'm like, first off, the color makes my skin look like I'm ill.
Yeah.
You know, it
Okay.
looks wrong.
Sickly.
So someone who doesn't eat vegetables probably doesn't drink water.
Okay.
I'm kind of feeling genderless.
Pat.
Pat.
And I'm a little Pat vibes. And I'm also absolutely feeling kind of like a scary Mormon energy from
Okay.
this.
And then do you go to voice or
Yeah.
then do you just do
I would okay, so I look at myself.
I need to know.
Okay, so this would be like, okay, if I'm playing a weird Mormon, like where should I put them? Where would you want to see a weird Mormon?
Oh, like at Costco?
At Costco?
Oh,
Okay.
yes, that's a good one.
Like trying to figure out.
Costco or like Zankhouse Chicken.
Oh my god. So that would just be like okay, I'll do Costco and then I'll do Zanku.
Oh, Zanku.
Yeah.
Zankou, Zanku.
Sorry, just before you start, if you need a moment before, what's funny is that wig gives Ryan genderless, but to me, that wig on you is like the
Real
most
woman.
feminine
It really
real
is.
woman.
Oh,
It's like,
I keep looking at it and I'm like, I look good, like
it's
a woman.
There was a season or two that Felicia Rashad looked like that on the Cosby Show.
It's good.
Yeah, real woman. All right, so
I
our
mean, I
Mormon
Noticed.
friend at the
I only have one
Costco.
boob in.
I know. It's because the boob's not big enough. You need the one boob to be
I
so
need the-
big.
Yeah, they need to be so much bigger.
Big boobs.
Wait, do you want to
big
do
boobs.
improv with me, either of you?
Yes, sure. Well,
Okay.
he's better at it.
No.
Well, we'll do one for each.
I'm
You'll be at
scared. I want
Zanku
an
and you'll be at
audience.
Costco.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna be the person that works at Costco.
Okay.
Okay. And scene. Excuse me, ma'am. What is this sample?
Oh, this is our bean burrito sample. It's in the frozen aisle.
Oh, I can't do frozen and I can't do beans. I'm Mormon.
And there you go.
Yeah, I came on here to make fun of a full religion.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay. Okay.
Where am I? What am I?
We're
You're at the
we're
Zanku chicken.
Am I a
Zankou
friend?
chicken.
Zankhouse?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Do you want to be a friend or do you want to be
I'll be whatever you
an
need me to be.
employee?
I'll be an employee.
I think we'll do
Okay.
an employee.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. What is this white sauce?
That is actually our famous garlic sauce. It's garlic and
Mm.
lemon blended together. It's delicious.
Wow. Well, number one, you look beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
number two, I can't eat garlic because I'm Mormon.
And what I loved about both of these is that
I know that this Mormon woman, genderless Mormon
Person.
creature, has a lot of dietary restrictions.
and
No
what I love
beans,
about
no
both
frozen.
of these improvs is that you led with a classic improv rule of ask a question
Ask a
right out of the
question
gate.
to a stranger.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly. A
That's always-
transactional relationship, including a
Yes, yes.
question.
Listen, I'm so good. I break all the rules. Okay?
Hey! Actually, that's so funny. We there was a period of time on this podcast when I was taking improv classes and we would just drag the courses constantly on the
Wait,
on
where
the
did
air.
you take?
Girl, at all the places to
Don't
scam you
even,
out
we're
of the
not gonna
money.
name names anymore. They're all valid.
Is it UCB?
All of them.
Is it-
Every
okay, I was
single
gonna-
one I've taken a class
Obsessed.
at. And but I do love that, like, in these classes, they're always like, these are the rules, follow the rules, this is how you do. And then if you're just funny and good,
Yeah.
they're like, you see, if you're good enough, you can break every rule. They
It's
like
just
say that in the class.
I think it's just insane because
Yeah.
improv's like fully made up, and
Yeah.
then they're all so dead serious about it, and it's like, get a life. You're
Yeah.
an adult man pretending to be a doctor, like talking to a dog
About their
Like, what-
butthole.
About- yeah.
Literally, like, what are you? What rules are there?
Exactly. That's how I felt about it too. Because I was like, sometimes the scene can just be funny and just keep moving
Yeah.
along, and you don't need to stop it. Because it's like I was enjoying watching that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I teach like a solo character workshop, and every time there's been someone that comes in who's like, I'm just doing this for fun. I never do this. I've never performed really before.
And they're the best.
And they're the best one. They're the funniest one because they're just like existing in a funny way.
Right.
Where all the people who are like have been doing it, they're like, I've got to be the funniest aunt. And what would the funniest aunt say? And
Oh,
it's like, you're
yes.
bleeding from your eyeballs. Like, it's not.
And they're like, this
that
is
serious.
the 5th course I've taken, and my
Yes.
agent told me, and I have to get that. And you're like,
Yes. I just like
Don't
to
do
tell
it
them
that
all. It's
way.
like, this is the most embarrassing thing a person could do. So
Yeah.
just like let go. Like,
Yes!
Let loose.
Like,
That's what I
it's-
always tell people
let
too. I'm like,
loose.
in drag. There you go. There you go.
I
She
mean,
knows.
we've got to let loose.
Let loose. Whatever happened to that song? The T-shirts came after, and then nothing. Now, are you on strike with the writers?
I'm absolutely. What if I said no?
Well, there's some
I'm
people that
writing.
aren't
well, I
That's
didn't
so crazy. I'm on
know
strike.
what your status was
Well,
on strike.
in the union.
I am pre-union. I'm writing I'm getting paid. I was getting paid to write a TV show with Tien, so I was about to be
Right.
able to get into the
yeah.
WGA
Got
and like
it.
get real money
Money.
from Hollywood.
Mhm.
And then we turned in our first like thing. We had to turn in our outline, and then the strike was the next day.
Gag.
So I am like going to be in the WGA
Yeah.
and will be in SAG, but I'm not. So I also feel like an imposter on strike, but I like I stopped getting paid because of it.
I
Yeah.
feel the same way because I just got SAG like 6 months ago.
Congrats.
And then it was like, okay, so now we're not doing any work. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, do I pick it? I've only done one thing.
If you want to go,
I
we
mean,
can
I
go
will.
together.
Yeah, I will go.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it
It's
this week.
so hot. We should go because it's. you
Well, I
have to have
just
a
saw all the
friend.
people over there, and I was like, I should grab like water and take it to them.
Oh,
and stuff.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But also, like Jay Leno brings donuts and stuff. Like it is
Well, I'm no Jay
fun.
Leno.
Yeah,
but
he
maybe
should-
in this
He
wig.
should
In
bring
that wig.
millions of dollars. What is
You're
he doing
Jeanette
with
Leno.
donuts?
Yeah, I drive my fancy cars, and I like to wear denim. That's my Jay Leno.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
really
yeah.
good.
How was
yeah,
that
yeah.
good character
That was
work?
really good.
Because I got a teacher here.
That was good. A+.
Thank you.
So, what would you say? Because everyone who talks about this experience, right? Like so much of the strike conversation is about, only this tiny group of people who get elevated to this level. This isn't really affecting them because they get like really good deals because they're like famous actors or they created the show or like whatever. What was your journey getting up to? Because like that's a big deal to be in a position where you're like
Yeah.
writing a show for a significant thing.
I mean, the journey is insane. Like the journey's crazy. I just feel like I did Second City in Chicago,
Right.
and then I moved out here, and then the pandemic happened. So I just started being like, well, I'm so might as well put my little wigs on, make some little videos.
Oh yeah, the TikToks really blew up.
The TikToks, and it's like was fun. I'm like, that's fun for me, like
Yeah.
there was some times where I felt like I have to do them every day, and I was like, no, that I just want it to be fun. I don't want to force myself to make a bad video and embarrass myself online.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Uh-oh.
so then that's how I met Judd Apatow. Okay, wait, what was that?
I just
Sorry.
make her do
Sorry.
TikToks all the time and she hates it.
Well,
And then they get like 2 views.
sometimes you have to do them. It's like work, but
Yeah.
when I'm doing it just myself,
just for fun.
just for fun, I was like, why am I like stressed about this?
Yeah, I don't like putting too much pressure on myself to create something. It shouldn't be so
Yeah.
precious. It should be fun.
Yeah, and it's like a weird
Precious.
precious. It's a weird balance between like I don't want to pressure myself, but I also need to like make myself do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because sometimes I'm like, or I could just get high and play Zelda. Because I am newly addicted to Zelda. I've never played
On the
video
Switch?
games in my
Video
life.
games,
Yes.
right?
I didn't get the Switch because during the pandemic they were all sold out, and then I'm mad about it. Now you can get one and they're way cheaper, but
Yes.
now I'm still pissed off about the
But Zelda changed my life.
previous experience. Did it?
Yes,
Wait,
and-
which one? Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild and
breast
then
in the Wild.
breast,
That's what I'd call it.
one
Breast.
breast.
Singular.
One singular breast in the Wild.
One breast loose in the wild.
what I
That's a
mean?
hard boob. And then I checked mail for like 2
Yeah.
weeks, and then they bought me Tears of the Kingdom. I said that was the best job I've ever had. So, woo. But anyway, so like I was just like making videos, and then I met Judd through that. He like found my videos.
Your TikTok videos?
He found them. I was on Cameo. I didn't know he had found me. He ordered a Cameo from me. It says from Judd Apatow for Maud Apatow for her new season of her HBO show. This is when Euphoria 2 came out.
Yeah.
And I was like,
R.I.P.
I literally, R.I.P. Sorry, I remembered right in that moment. And so like it was the middle of the day, and all of a sudden I just straight was like, and I took a shot, and then I made the video.
What character did you do? Like,
He requested a Bachelorette
oh
character
yeah,
because
she's
Mom
fun.
watches the show. So
Yeah.
I did that, and
Wow.
then we've been friends, and that's how it kind of happened. It's crazy.
That is so cool. But it's also, it really speaks to like, you know, so many people I think make a strategic move to like we talk about this all the time, do comedy skits on TikTok when you're not
Mhm.
funny.
Mhm.
Yes.
I just
But
think
it works. Some of them it works for them.
But I think the ones that really actually come through are the people, the ones that really come through are the people who are organically funny
Yes.
and really being themselves.
Yeah.
And it's not just like, oh, I'm going to strategically do all of this
It's
stuff.
the Brittany Broski effect. She's
Right, exactly.
absolutely hilarious, and she wasn't trying that hard. And then one video of her reacting to kombucha blew her up into one of the biggest
Yeah.
internet stars.
She's so funny.
She's so funny and
I
so
love-
nice.
Okay, good. I thought gonna say she's so.
Super
I'm
nice.
kidding.
yeah.
She seems nice.
Let's take a break.
How about
I like
this?
her.
Now, how do
Yeah.
I look? I feel very Baby Spice.
You are giving
Yes.
full Baby Spice
and full
fantasy.
legs.
This to me feels like a PTA meeting. But
Okay,
I
Like-
also need to take you downtown to Santee because they have the wig stores
Please.
down there that the wigs are like all $20,
wait,
and it's
I
like
have to
full
go.
length wigs, like lace fronts for $20.
Can we have a full date? We'll start at
Yes.
the lemonade stand.
Okay, we'll start. Yes, okay. I'll pick you up. We'll
Yes,
go to the
yes,
lemonade
yes,
stand.
yes,
We'll
yes.
go downtown, get wigs,
Yes.
costuming pieces, and things,
Oh
and
my
then.
God.
And she'll ride on the back of your little
That's what I pictured.
scooter.
Oh my gosh!
Yes.
Oh yeah, you always see me on that
I love
stupid.
your
What's
Scooter.
that like? What does
Scooter.
that look like?
It
Do
is
you-
I look like that fat guy in the Michael Jackson videos, like the twins.
No, you just see this like this beautiful glowing creature like sort of zooming, and I'm always like, I see it from afar, and I'm like, there she goes.
and I
There
think
goes
you have
my
pretty good
girl.
posture on that.
I sit up
Yeah.
straight,
Yeah.
yeah, because I know everyone's looking
Okay,
because they're jealous.
what these wigs are giving me all together here is like Southern
Mhm.
Neighborhood Association.
Yes.
You're the queen bee.
Hello.
You're the yes man sidekick.
I'll get the ice.
Right, exactly. And
That's right, Darlene.
I'm like the new neighbor who's like a little skeptical.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you guys meet every week to talk about just how people park on the street in the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, but we also get shit faced.
Yeah, we have mimosas the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could get into that. I'm not much of a day drinker though.
Well, don't worry, honey. We all have sex with each other's husbands, so you know, either way, you can be
Yeah.
sober if you want.
You can be sober, but you gotta fuck my husband.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll look down on me? I'm a squirter.
Oh my God,
Oh
we
my
got our
gosh,
first
we got
squirter
another
girl.
squirter.
We got a squirter
She
in the community.
goes, Oh my god! Yay! Finally!
And then we do Oprah hands.
Oh my God.
I'm a squirter.
Did you?